Zombieland Double Tap has hit theatres, and it's been 10 years since the first one, the original, and you should all know by now, this was one of my top 10 most anticipated films of 2019. I loved the first one. Now, me and my friends, we went and saw that one 10 years ago together, and tonight we all went together and we watched it again. 10 years later, we're still going strong, and I tell you what, this movie didn't disappoint. It did not disappoint at all. It's so refreshing after a couple of disappointments. Recently, I finally got one. Finally got one that I absolutely love. Granted, this isn't going to win any awards. This isn't going to win Oscars. No one's getting an Academy Award for, what's it called, acting or anything like that. It's not that type of movie, and that's not what I want from this movie. I don't want it to be an awards movie. That's not what I go in to see a Zombieland movie. What do I want to see when I go in and see a Zombieland movie? I want to see humour. Make me laugh. Make me laugh my ass off. I want to see cool zombie killing action. That's what I want to see, and I want to see the characters interact. And I tell you what, all three of them, I got in this film. I got all three of them. You would think after the first one that you couldn't top the humour, but they did. They topped the humour. And the way that they did it was they got in some new characters that would interact with the ones we know. And I thought that helped as well. Now, the blonde girl that you see in the trailer, she plays a very unique character that you may hate, may get annoyed with her, but that's her character. But I think they did enough with her on screen to not push you over that line. And I think she does bring a new dynamic to it, and it's good, because you need something like that. And I thought that kind of did make it interesting with the interactions of the character, and I thought that was fantastic. And you got some great laughs. Like that, the shot that you see in the trailer where she goes through on the car, you just wait and you see that whole scene. It is hilarious. I kid you not, it is absolutely hilarious. Now, there's so much story that I felt was awesome in this. You have that relationship. You dive into the Tallahassee and Little Rock relationship a lot more, and how they both feel about each other. And I thought that dynamic was great. It was great, especially after the first Zombieland, what we saw happen with Tallahassee, and everything that happened with him to where he is now and how he feels now is just great. And then you've also got Wichita and Columbus and their relationship. It's just so good. I mean, Emma Stone is just gorgeous. She's just perfect in this role. She just brings it. And this is what happens when you have Academy Award nominated and winners acting in these type of movies. They bring it, and they know when to deliver, and the humour is delivered perfectly. Perfectly. It is phenomenal. The zombie killing. Oh my god. There is some uniquely great zombie kills in this that I ain't never seen before, and it is fucking awesome. It is awesome. I love it. Absolutely adore it. There is just some kills I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, holy crap, that was awesome. I ain't seen that before. It's phenomenal. Like, this movie delivered everything I wanted. There's only one thing that I'm a bit let down by. Only one thing. And that they give, because the zombies have now evolved, and they have different names for different ones that have different, like, unique abilities or something like that about them. And there's one that is a cool concept and a cool idea that we didn't see any of. We just saw it in that bit, and that was it. So I wanted to see a bit more than that, like more of that zombie, and see how the team deal with that, how this group deal with that. That, you know, I thought that's probably my only criticism. Other than that, I thoroughly enjoy and adore this film. It is the funniest film of the year, I think. I think this is the funniest film, and Good Boys is funny, but I think this is even funnier. It's just so good. And before you leave as well, there is a mid-credit scene. And it is not just a 10 to 30 second clip. It is a good, I would say, 2 minute almost 2-minute scene, and it is worth watching. It is worth watching. It's great. It is great, and I mean, I love this film. After a few stinkers like Gemini Man and Maleficent, where they're not great or anything like that, this was great. This is a great comedy. It is fantastic. There's blood, gore, humour, everything is in it. It is phenomenal. I absolutely love Zombieland Double Tap. Love it so much, and I highly recommend go check it out. Check out Zombieland Double Tap. It is phenomenal. It is great. And you guys will laugh your ass off. I guarantee. Especially if you love the first one, you will love this one even more. It is just so good. So, thank you again for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.